Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful day here in North Wales and I'm on a day off, so I thought I'd get a couple of jobs done on the van. Now there's one job that's been annoying me for a very long time, so seeing as it's a nice day I thought I'd tackle it. And here we are back in the man cave. Right, what needs sorting is this slam panel. Been bugging me for a long time. You can see where it's faded. This van sits in the sun for long periods of time because I drive a company vehicle, so it sits in the sun a long time, so it gets a lot of sun damage. And I've tried different things over the years. I've tried, back to black and silicone sprays and polish and God knows. So what I've done is I've gone and bought some black paint. So this is what I've bought. Nipped out to Halfords this morning. Flexible vinyl paint. You can spray this straight onto plastics without any primer. So yeah, I thought we'll give it a go. It shouldn't take me too long to take this off. If you've not done one before, you need to take the wipers off, okay, and then they just clip out in place. So I'll stick this on a time lapse and we'll see how we get on. I stopped the time lapse on that one because you didn't want to see me scrapping with these. This one came off relatively easy, but this one, fucking hell, that was seized like a bastard. So all I did, penetrating fluid on it, a couple of coats of that, gave it some gentle taps. That still didn't shift it, so what I did then, leave it soak a while and then boiled the kettle, pour the kettle on top of it. That helped the metal expand and then eventually it came off. Right, after that, just pull down, okay, and it'll clip out of place. And there you go. Obviously this is a good opportunity while this is off to give it a good degunge. Look at all this shite. Fucking hell. Absolutely minging. Right, give this a good clean. Obviously if you've seen any rust spots you can treat them. Probably be a good idea to lubricate the joints up on these window wiper mechanism knuckles. But yeah, we'll leave that till later. Whenever you paint anything, preparation is key. So we're going to give this a good degunge. Hello Wally. Good degunge, nothing special. Warm water, copious amount of washing up liquid, and a scrubbing brush. So let's get cracking. with the rest of the water. We'll attempt to give this a good degunge, shall we say. I think you'll agree that looks a lot better. Okay, so it's the next morning. It got a little bit too cold yesterday afternoon, so I knocked it on the head. I've got up this morning, I've swept up the garage, get rid of some dust. I've had the panel in the house overnight along with the paint to bring it up to room temperature. I've masked out the little area in my makeshift spray booth. I've also stolen the wife's hairdryer just to warm up the panel, just to help the paint stick to it that little bit better, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm just about ready to go, so I'll set this up on a time lapse and see how it turns out. It's not looking too bad. This is actually the second coat because I put it on time lapse for the first one and for some reason it wasn't recording. So gonna let that go off again and then we'll give it another coat in a bit. Right then, this is morning number 3, so we're ready to put this back on. I put some anti-seizing compound on the some of that stuff, which is basically copper slip on where the wipers are going to go, and I've lubricated the knuckle joints just with some spray grease just to help them. And I'll stick this on time lapse We'll get it back on and then I'll show you the results. Right, I'm all finished. Really excited to show you the results actually, but I'll just bring this video to a close before I do so. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it's something that's been bugging me for quite a long time. The plastic was all UV burnt by the sun from where it sits all day long in it. I was letting the van down, so a couple of hours of hard graft, an £8 rattle can from Halfords, and it's put some life back into the plastic, and I personally think it looks very good. If you've come through to the end of the video, thank you very much. Thanks for sticking with me. Come back and see me again soon. Hit the like button. Please consider subscribing. There's too many of you watching the videos and not actually subscribing. So yeah, come back and see me again soon, and I hope you like the results as much as I do. Thank you.